we're going to skip over the rest of this, the entire page 14 and the top line of page 15. Beginning again. Okay, did you know the folks that lived across the street from her?
Uh-huh.
Court reporter asked, no?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, did you know most of her family?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know all of them.
Had you ever seen Billy over at her house?
No.
Do you know a guy named Stubbs?
I know him, but I'm not friends or nothing like that. But yeah, I know him.
Was he friends with Mary?
I don't know.
Okay, did you ever see him over at her house?
No. Now, I was there a lot right up to leading to this, and there wasn't many people there at all, if any. There wasn't visitors popping up, and I was there for a minute. So when all of this started happening, she freaked me out.
You mentioned that she started working.
Yeah.
How long had she been working when you started helping her?
She was working from when I started, got reunited back with her to help her out. She was working all the time.
Okay.
At the Dollar General, I believe.
Do you know what her hours were?
I would pick her up sometime at closing. It would be 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and bring her home. And sometimes I just stay there and bring her to work, and then I would go on to work.
Okay, my understanding is from she lives. The dollar store is not far up the road, right?
Not far,
Okay,
but it was cold.
gotcha. She had kids?
Yeah.
How many kids she got?
3 kids. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I believe she has 3.
Have you ever seen her kids?
A long time ago, when they were younger, she lived in a different area, and I believe her ex has got that house now or something. The one with the baby's daddy or whatever.
Right.
I'm not sure how all of that is working out.
It sounds like you knew her pretty well growing up with her. What type of, you mentioned she was tough?
Yeah,
On the outside, she appeared to be tough?
yeah.
Tell us what she was like on the inside. Was she just as tough on the inside
No.
as she was on the outside?
No, she would drop anything, do anything for like me or anybody she cared about in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
She told me at one point I was about losing my house or whatever, and she is like, come on, come on. Well, I went over to see that. I was like, you are not going to live like this. I was going to help her out of that situation. I was like, here, I consider her family, grew up with her and her 2 brothers, and I just can't stand to see friends or family she is way cool with me.
My understanding is she had an affinity for pets. She used to take in pets.
Yeah, she had a snake there, which I was supposed to get. I never went back to that house or whatever, but she didn't have but 1 dog there, I guess. But before all of this happened, I hadn't seen her for about a year or 2.
When you started seeing her again, did she ever talk about Billy Boyette with you?
No, not once.
Do you know whether Mary wrote people in jail?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Actually, she wrote her brother a lot. She loves him, and that's somebody she would kill for.
Okay.
Terrell is her. I don't know her. I don't know. He has helped her out in the past some kind of way.
Terrell, who is that?
Her older brother,
Okay.
Terrell Rice.
All right. She keeps in touch with him?
Yeah, sends him money, makes sure he is all right, calls all the time. He would go visit her, or she would go visit him. I mean, they talked.
What about people she didn't really know in jail?
I guess there's a few people, but I didn't see her much really than her brother.
Okay.
Terrell.
All right. Getting back to the day when you were leaving, did she say anything to you when you left?
No, basically, I mean, she loved me. See you later. I'll call you. okay, love you, be careful if you need. I told her, call me.
And just before you left, did you try and get by her to look to see if there was something going on in the house?
No, I mean, she wasn't hiding nothing. I couldn't see that she was hiding anything. Her bedroom was right there. Do you know what I mean? The bedroom back there, if you want to call it bedrooms, I don't know.
Would there have been any place, since you were staying in the kitchen, would there have been places you couldn't see from the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her bathroom and 2 rooms, I believe, in the back of the house, where there is 1 room back there. There is a living room so packed full of stuff. I didn't know how anybody could even get into it.
When you were in the kitchen, was she cooking anything for dinner?
I can't remember. I want to say no, but I can't remember. I was bringing her food.